French President Emmanuel Macron has been shocked as millions of French reject his New World Order agenda. Marine Le Pen won. French President Macron left reeling Sunday night. Millions of French citizens stripped him of his majority in the National Assembly. They voted instead for Marine Le Pen in a sign that the French people rejected Macron's New World Order agenda. Le Pen and her National Rally Party turned 8 parliamentary seats into a whopping 88, while Macron's ensemble was reduced to just 245 seats, leaving him unable to form a working majority. Summit News reports National Rally can now form a parliamentary group for the first time since 1986, and they will wield significant influence on policy decisions for the first time in a generation. This parliamentary group will be by far the largest in the history of our political family, said Le Pen, while she congratulated her supporters. The group will act as a firm opposition to Emmanuel Macron without connivance and respectful of the institutions, she said. Experts were stunned as how Le Pen ended up winning 88 seats, given that her party's first round score suggested a significantly lower figure. Matthew Gillard, research director of Ipsos France, lamented how blocking the extreme right at all costs no longer works at the local level. In the context of Noops RN face-offs, Ensemble voters abstained. French newspapers reacted to the result by asserting that France is now ungovernable, quote-unquote, after a political earthquake, quote-unquote, had occurred. Macron's Prime Minister, Elizabeth Borne, reacted badly by saying the proper functioning of democracy, which worked to hand Macron's party a heavy blow, represented a risk for France. This situation, she said, represents a risk for our country. Given the risks we're facing nationally and internationally, we will work as of tomorrow to build a working majority. Macron will also have to deal with far-left leader Jean-Luc Mélenchon, who formed a coalition of leftist parties, which ended up with them winning 131 seats. While she did not go as hard on the issue as presidential rival Eric Zemmour, Marine Le Pen spoke out against France's inability to absorb huge numbers of migrants. Back in 2020, she called for a national referendum in order to stop what she called the submersion of France via a globalist program of mass immigration. This is by Sean Adeldebabai on News Punch. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.